Introducing Dr. Njakiri Damasus.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damasus. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York!
Yes, New York City is so great that... Oh, sorry. I forgot why New York was great. This week, like everyone else, my eyes were fixated at one door in London Hospital. Yes, I waited and waited and waited.
Yeah.
Finally, the new King of England is here. Yes. Prince Tami. Is that his name? Prince Tami? Yes. He was born on Monday. I noticed that some of you were acting as if it wasn't a big deal. Now, jealousy, they worry all of you. Yes. I heard you say there is nothing special about this boy. Every baby is special. Keep deceiving yourself. All of you. You. Let me ask you, how much did the stock market gain because you were born? Do you know that? I will wait. Go and ask your mama. Go and check. And come back and tell me. If you have to explain to your mom what Dow Jones Industrial Index means, that means you shouldn't bother. Yeah. That boy is the third in line to the English throne.
Royalty.
He will become the king after Grandpa Prince Charles and after his father Prince Williams. So, I say to all of you, take a good look at the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth. Look at her. Do you know why she has not smiled in the last 20 years?
Why?
It's because it will take another 100 years before you have another queen on the throne. Yes. There are so many things, obvious things that you people do not know about this baby. One is that before he even gets on the throne, 4 billion people must have died first. Yes. Look at you. Look at your faces. If it were TB Joshua that said this now, all of you will shout, hallelujah.
I know.
Yeah. It's simple math. His great-grandmother is still on the throne. So if you give Queen Elizabeth another 10 years, then his grandpa Charles will now put in another 10 years. And then his father will put in 40 years. All things being equal, Prince Tami will become king some 50 years from now. In 50 years, at least 4 billion people must have died.
Wow.
Yes, I will now pause so that you clap for me. Yes. I'm a genius. Yes. The news on Monday was very interesting. Reporters were covering the birth of Tami and the Pope's visit to Brazil. I didn't know where to watch, what to watch, The Pope and the King of England, they have a lot in common. Their jobs basically involve waving at crowds. That's the job. None of them is elected by the people they govern. If they so wish, they could do this job until they drop dead. They are also heads of states. The only difference between the Pope and the King of England is that while one lives his life hoping to make more boys, the other one dreams about boys. You know what I mean? Now, here are the top 10 things that will change all over the world before you see Prince Tami as King of England. Number 10, Apple will have invented a tool that will do the work of waving at subjects for the king. He doesn't have to do that by then. Yes. Number 9, Scotland and Wales will have left the United Kingdom. Do you know? Yeah, it's a process. Number 8, the only place that you will find the British pounds will be at the home of Aligo Dangote. Yes. Number 7, Manchester United will have become an American football team. Yes. Number 6, Sahara Reporters will have its corporate headquarters on Fleet Street, London. Yes. Number 5, James Ibori will be asking for leftover change on the street of Warri. Yes. Number 4, 200 children will line up to undergo DNA test to see which of them is part of the two-faced children. Yes. Number 3, the Pope and his wife will say the first prayer during his coronation. Number 2, the Republic of Biafra will have left the Commonwealth of Nations. Yes. Number 1 thing that will have changed is that Mr. Ahmed Yerima would then be looking for toddlers to marry instead of 9-year-old girls. Yeah. So we had a demonstration last week for Trayvon Martin. Here is an update. I have tried not to talk about him, but not anymore. Tavis Smiley. Many of you may not know him, but Tavis is a black journalist who hosts a talk show on America's public TV channel called PBS. From the very beginning, when Obama emerged as a candidate for president, Tavis disliked Obama for two reasons. Number one, he felt Obama was not black enough. Number two, he said that he thought God destined him to be the first black president. Yes, Tavis' dislike turned into hate when Obama refused to grant him an interview. So last Sunday, he told NBC's Meet the Press that President Obama was pushed to come out and speak about Trayvon Martin. Watch.
I appreciate and applaud the fact that the president did finally show up. But this town has been spinning a story that's not altogether true. He did not walk to the podium for an impromptu address to the nation. He was pushed to that podium.
Yes. Though Tavis did not say who pushed Obama, I want to reveal it to the world now. Yes, Obama was pushed. And it was me, my humble self, that pushed Obama, Dr. Damasus. Yes. Yeah. In the past, I've told you that President Obama watches our show. He even helps himself with our materials, like here.
He just left.
President Obama this week, on Saturday, played the comedian-in-chief at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Yeah, he made fun of himself, his opponents, and the media. He even stole my joke. Obama stole my joke and modified it. Yeah. Now, watch what I said last week. Watch. The presidents, they spent some time in private discussing national issues like immigration, guns, and roses. They disagreed on several things. The only thing they all agreed on was where should President Obama build his own presidential library? And they all said the same thing, Nairobi, Kenya. Now, watch what Obama said at the dinner. Watch.
I'm also hard at work on plans for the Obama Library, and some have suggested that we put it in my birthplace, but I'd rather keep it in the United States.
You see? Yes, Obama stole my joke, but I'm not angry. Obama also wore a bang. Yeah? But that is something I did 2 weeks ago. Look. Yeah. He's been watching my show. Yes. It happened again last week. So last week, while we were talking about Trayvon Martin, we made fun of President Obama like this. Watch. All over America, people are saying that they cannot wait for a day when a black man will be the president of these United States. They believe that day, the lives of black people will have value. Soon after, Obama came out and spoke about Trevon. Watch him.
When Trayvon Martin was first shot, I said that this could have been my son. Another way of saying that is Trayvon Martin could have been me.
Yes. That could have been me too. Go on, brother.
There are very few African-American men in this country who haven't had the experience of being followed when they were shopping in a department store. That includes me. There are very few African-American men who haven't had the experience of walking across the street and hearing the locks click on the doors of cars. That happens to me, at least before I was a senator. There are very few African Americans who haven't had the experience of getting on an elevator and a woman clutching her purse nervously and holding her breath until she had a chance to get off.
Yes, that could have been me.
Yeah.
I know what you're all saying. Forget about Obama. Tell us about Yima. Yes. You know, I did not know what was going on until I saw Stella Damasus fuming. I'm like, what is making this washed up actor fume?
After I saw the videos and read the reports, especially on Senator Yima, I was furious. I cannot believe that such a barbaric an extremely degrading issue will be discussed by the Senate in a country like Nigeria that is described as the giant of Africa.
That's not nice.
I said, wow, wow, wow. What giant? Of what Africa? The Chinese Africa?
Our senators have decided to waste taxpayers' money by sitting down to discuss on how to enable these shameless, randy old men to marry underage children legally.
Stella, that wasn't what happened. Calm down. Don't join the hysteria. Just calm down. Stella, if you want my job, be decent enough and apply and read the handbook.
Apply, oh.
Did you just wake up to discover that they've been marrying off children in your giant of Africa? I bet you have never read the Constitution before.
Yes,
I have read and I have studied all the stupid reasons that Senator Yima and his colleagues have tabled. I will not even waste my time discussing it.
Oops, my bad. Can we see a little more of Stella, please?
But these shameless senators should not make Nigeria a Sharia state. Nigeria is not an Islamic country. Do not impose the evil desires of your heart on an entire nation using religion as a cover.
I knew that Stella has been sleeping all through the last 20 years. Go on, Stella, go on.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's the First Lady of Nigeria, Patience Jonathan? Why haven't we heard your voice? You derive pleasure in lending your voice to issues that do not concern you, but this issue is right under you and we're expecting to hear your voice because after all, you are the mother of the nation, mother of Nigeria. What is going on? Madam, if you do not get up and put a stop to this madness, then I'm really sorry, but shame.
Whoa.
That's it, I give up. This woman is living in a la-la land.
Ooh.
Shame? Doesn't she know that Madame has immunity against shame? Anyway, I'm sure this cannot be right about Senator Yima. I'm wondering, maybe, just maybe, there is a shortage of mature women ready to get married and go to Dubai for honeymoon the next day and start picking up their baby's crib and children's clothes at the malls in Lebanon. You know, maybe at Yerima's end of the country, his generation is experiencing a severe shortage of women. It happens every now and then.
Yes. I heard about it.
I'm wondering, did anyone suggest to Yima that he could go to Niger Republic, or even Benin Republic, or even Burkina Faso, and find himself a mature wife?
Yeah.
Instead of abusing him and calling him names, that would have been a positive way to handle this. It's okay if he cannot stomach these female infidels down in southern part of Nigeria as wives. I don't blame him. In fact, since he was a former governor of a state that has no functional media, for 8 years of 200 million a month in security votes, he could travel as far as Egypt and marry a mature woman. A woman that is well endowed, that once she takes off her veil, Yerima's shrinking kineko will stand at attention. I bet nobody has ever told him this. Now that I have, I'm sure that the child marriage matter is settled. Taken care of. Now let's go to more important matters.
Yeah.
The next story is about fetal attraction.
Wow.
Boy meets girl, girl meets boy, they fall in love, live happily ever after.
Yeah.
Well, that is just in Hollywood.
No, that's a lie.
In Nollywood, a twist follows. An up-and-coming writer called Elton John did not know about the twist in the tale. So he met Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie and he fell in love with her. Who will blame him? He embraced Adichie's shadow and coveted her footprints. Whenever Adichie farted, he tweeted.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Those who knew them said that Adichie was John's Jesus Christ on earth.
Wow.
Trouble started when John tweeted that Adichie's natural hair is kind of. Now, no man who knows his Feminism 101 ever does something like that. From then on, Adichie started to show John half of a yellow sun instead of the full yellow sun. Yes. In no time, she invoked a cloud that covers John's sun entirely. Then John got shortlisted for Ken Prize, and Adichie dismissed the prize itself. She said that the best African writing was in her mailbox begging for her attention. Wow. Yes. For great effect, Adichie called John one of my boys. And that was when hell broke loose. John lost his small head and ate uncooked cocoyam.
Yeah.
Yes, because I too fell in love with Adichie before the small boys.
I'm sure.
I feel I need to do something to help them know how to truly worship Adichie so that their chi will not fall.
Sure.
Yes. To avoid getting more of these boys in trouble, I present to you Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie 101, Understanding the Glamour Girl of African Writing. Oops, my apologies. Mrs. Wood, I apologize. I don't normally steal people's material. I apologize. So, it begins when Adichie talks to you little people. She may look tense, but really, she's not. Do you know why?
Why?
Listen.
I'm not tense, actually. I like talking to my African peeps. I'm not tense.
Yes. You are his peeps until you call her a girl.
And then comes you, a girl from a woman from where I'm.
Whatever you do, don't make her roll her eyes on you.
I work hard, I suppose is what I want to say.
Yes. Yes, if you people work hard, maybe 10 years or 20 years from now, you will be getting near to where she is at this point. Now, here is the problem.
This is the problem with interviews, and the internet is a terrible thing because nothing ever dies. So, I might have been, drunk one day and I just say something and then it goes on the internet and it lives forever. And somebody comes 10 years later and says, you said that. And I'm thinking, wait, I did?
Okay.
But
you're not drunk now.
Well, you don't know that.
Exactly. You don't know that. That is the thing. She doesn't look drunk. She doesn't talk as if she's drunk. So why do small boys misunderstand her?
I want to know.
Especially those who call her a female writer. Watch.
You said female writer, and I just want to take out female.
Yes. So whenever you meet her, check the Book of Divas and find out requests that you must never make. Never. You ask why?
Why?
Watch.
No, I find that very annoying.
Exactly. She finds some things very annoying. And when you annoy her, there is no way of saying what she will do next.
Oh, yeah?
Look.
Are you still gonna come to our studios, please?
No, since you people said that I don't,
No,
I need to see
we'll
them.
make you
Excuse
pepper
me.
soup. They're
Can I
always
take a
feeding
picture
us
of you
with
before
pepper
just
soup.
you leave?
Sorry.
Oh, you understand.
Thank you.
Yes. In 2 weeks' time, we will reach our 100th episode. Yes. So next week, we are going to announce a competition to reward our super fans.
Yes.
Big reward.
Big.
Meanwhile, let's do a flashback at one of our greatest moments. Watch. There you have it, Nigerians. This is your president. It's your choice. I don't know what you think. Do you think the cap fits him? Maybe this will help all of you convince you that the cap fits me as the president. Okay? Listen now and watch. Man to man is so unjust. Children got to know who to trust. Yes. Now here are some stories making headlines across Nigeria. I can give out any of my daughters in marriage even at the age of 6, says Senator Ahmed Yerima.
What? Wow.
I know. Stella, calm down. Relax.
Hey.
Like Senator Yerima said, Nigeria has many uncountable idiots.
Yes.
And none of them is Senator Yerima. Strange fish turns human in Ibadan, reports Nation newspaper. Yes, the reporter spoke to everybody in the family that bought that fish. Wow. He even spoke to the fish, the miracle fish. But somehow he could not get the fish to pose for a picture. PDP is sick and will die soon, says Governor Murtala Nyako of Adamawa State. Oh, yeah, some people say that it's acquired immunity deficiency syndrome that will kill PDP. Hey! But as a doctor, I want to tell you that it is not. Really? What is killing PDP is postpartum syndrome. Federal government saved 119 billion with the elimination of ghost workers. Yes, they eliminated all of them except for the hippopotamus in Aso Rock. Hey! That one cost about 1 billion naira each year just to feed it. It's time for your email. All right. New uniform, danger. What happened to the last one?
The cops have it for evidence. I won't tell you why.
The man left something on it.
I won't tell you why. Hey!
The man left something on it. All right, do we have emails today? Okay.
Our first email is from Pekin of God in Abuja, Nigeria. He writes, "Hi, Dr. Damages. I have followed your episode from the 1st to the 95th. In fact, I now dream of the next before it is published on YouTube. Good job, but come to think of it, if you were our good president, what will you do to the man who derives pleasure in making jest of you? You and Adiola better watch your backs before una go turn to the monkey, we go market, and to come back, come turn to a problem. No talk say I don't want you. Best of luck."
Thank you, Pekin of God. It's very simple. I will make him the press secretary to the first lady. Because if he can make my wife happy, half of my problem is solved.
Hey.
I'm sure you must have heard that a man who marries a good wife becomes happy, while the one who doesn't becomes a philosopher. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that Jonathan is a philosopher. I'm just saying, Back to my Pekin. Is it my Pekin or Pekin of God?
Pekin of God.
Okay, Pekin of God. My back, My back. I know say you get my back, so I no go worry. Next.
Our second email is from John Paul in Coventry, UK. He writes, "Hello, Dr. Igbo Damages. Thanks for keeping me close to your episodes on YouTube. Doctor, true to know that the Catholic Church don't have a private jet? But one question. Doctor, when will you eat your national cake without it on your face? LOL. Doctor, say hi to the American babe next to you. I want to marry her or get American papers."
Hey, John Paul. You want to marry Tomato Joss? Okay, join the line. Just so you know, the line is now stretched from Moscow to Kafanchan.
Oh, no.
For your information, she's not an American.
Nope.
She's from Alabama. They are not the same thing, though. While marrying an American will get you a green card, marrying an Alabama woman will get you a yellow card. Next.
Our third email is from John Aiko. He writes, "A lot of Oala just stay much far. Dr. Damages, please honestly tell me if you think Jonathan can cause a change in Nigeria." That's funny.
He's serious.
"Please tell President Jonathan that he can do a one-point agenda, constant electricity in Nigeria, instead of responding, 'That is not correct,' in an interview." It's a letdown on a lot of people who had hope in him making change. The worst sin you can commit is betrayal of trust. If you betray your trust and fail to commit suicide after your tenure, Jonathan, you are a failure. But if you do take your life afterwards, it will be noble. Real men shut their critics up, making things happen.
I hope one day someone will finally line up all of you who had hope in President Jonathan and give you 12 lashes. What made you have hope? What? Was it his copy and paste PhD thesis?
Hey.
Was it the great work he did as the governor of Bayelsa State?
Maybe.
What? Oh, I forgot. It was that brilliant lady behind him that enticed you all. Mm-hmm. Look, Jonathan did not set you up for failure. Mm-mm. You all were disappointed because of your failure of imagination. Shubo, Don't get me started. If there is anyone that deserves to commit suicide, it is not Okonkwo. It is people of Anofia. Next.
Our fourth email is from King Gabby. He writes, "Hi, Dr. Damages. I am a Nigerian studying for my master's degree in Malaysia. I wish to thank you for the wonderful job you guys are doing out there. It's a shame that with the abundant resources at our disposal, we are still crawling, whereas other smaller nations like Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia are flying. Even in Egypt in turmoil, it's far better and safer than the so-called peaceful Nigeria, with over 10,000 Malaysians said to be studying there. God will continue to keep you safe till we all be liberated from these hostage takers who have held us for far too long."
King Gabby, thank you so much.
King.
Please get your degree and go home and help Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Don't forget to grab some palm kernels from there, the ones that they took from us, and improved on. Why are you laughing? Look, I don't mean go home with Malaysian women. I mean palm kernel. Your mind. All right, next.
Our fifth email is from Chukwunoso in Enugu, Nigeria. He writes, "Dear Dr. Damages, I beg na veterinarian doctor, abi na human doctor you be. How you dey carry hammer in place on stethoscope if na human doctor way you be? If you vex me now, I go signal Honorable Chidi Lloyd for Rivers State House of Assembly. Make him come use better mace hammer your head. I beg. Why now only federal and state government tiers of government you dey diagnose for your hospital? Wetin come happen to local government here? Abi, you know your work. I am also qualified doctor. I can categorically tell you that your nurse requires some medical... Hey! I require medical attention. First of all...
Nanso, go on. Go on, Nanso.
I am also a qualified doctor. The way she smiles is an indication that she's being starved of love and care. I beg, send her to my clinic. Make I cure her of that ailment. Catch you and long live all the animals you... Hey.
Nonso, it be like say you are here to challenge me. Is that what it is? I will let you debate Patience Jonathan first before you come here to question my degree.
Hey.
Do you know how many Ivy League universities I went to? As for my nurse, your diagnosis
so you call me crazy?
Is half correct. She's starved of something, but I don't think it's love.
Hey.
Check your medical handbook again. If you can cure her from Enugu with a remote control, then you should join the Traditional Medicine Men Association of Obwete.
Hey.
Did you understand me?
I don't even know what that means.
Okay.
But anyway, our final email is from Ifani. Please, Dr. Damages, my name's Lucky Jonathan. Please, do you know whether the Jesus that resurrected in Germany and the personal Lord and Savior of the new Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly was with the highest paid sitting president in the world when he went to borrow money from China? If she was there, what was her reaction when a junior minister came to receive them to the airport instead of the president?
Listen, Patience Jonathan doesn't care about who is at the airport to receive her. She doesn't care about where the president is when she comes down from the plane. All she cares about is once she touches down in a foreign country, she turns into Benson and Hedges.
That is not correct.
Yes. She discovers gold. That's it. That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your email to drdamages@gmail.com. Now, here is my concern for today. Beyond your comfort zone is where you encounter the things that make life comfortable. Until next week, I am Dr. Damages. I diagnose,
you heal yourself.
Tomato Juice, did you discover gold too? I'm saying gold.
I wish I
around
wouldn't be here. I
Discover
wouldn't
gold.
be here.